Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Tarot King, the Prophet. About to do a reading for Libras. I'm so super late. Sorry, guys. So super late with this reading. Let me adjust this camera. So, this is for mid-December through mid-January. I know. Don't beat me up. We're gonna see what we got here for Libra. I got Libra and Scorpio. I'm so late with you guys. First thing that I like to do, I've already said my prayers and everything, got them out the way. First thing I like to do is pull a Dec-Mid Tarot divination card. And it's kind of like a fortune cookie. You know, we use it for tarot, but we use it for fortune cookie cards. And we're gonna see what today's fortune cookie is for Libras. This is for Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and of course cross watchers. Boo night. It's the first time I ever pulled this guy. 69 cards and had these cards for over a year, and it's the first time I ever pulled this guy. There's plenty of them I have not pulled yet. Boo for night. Let's see what Boo for night got to say. Boo for night. Boo for needy. Focus on finding worth and beauty and in circumstances or items that others may regard as ugly. Focus on finding worth and beauty in circumstances or items that others may regard as ugly. We could be talking about a number of things, you know. It's just about finding the beauty in things. You know, maybe it's a person. Being able to find the beauty in a person definitely makes someone's day, a month, or whatever it is. But sometimes it's antique items, and it could be a puppy. Who knows? You know, whatever it is, it's something for you to love. And probably you alone, you know, something that's genuine to you, genuine for you, okay? All right. We're going to get off into this reading. And I use the Wildwood Tarot deck. Also, by the end of this reading, at the end of the reading, I'm going to use a Moonology card and get a message from the universe. But I use a Wildwood Tarot deck too, actually, a big one and a little one. Because I saw it, I don't want to use it. You know what I mean? I'd rather just. Anyway, I use the big card to put down my general energy, the past, present, and future. And then I use the small cards to clarify and come back to the big cards to get something. Okay. All right, so the general energy for Libra for mid-December to mid-January is the Great Bear, number 20. This is about being judged harshly, guys. This is about taking a chance to run through this doorway. This bear, no matter what, no matter how fast you run, no matter how much agility it is that you have in dodging this bear. I don't think I was putting the glare on my screen. Anyway, it's still up to the bear to decide whether if you make it through this cave, this mouth of this cave or not. You know, you have to find your strength and your power, excellence, you know, in order to even have the gall to even run this way. But fact of the matter is that you have to go through that way. Maybe there's some avalanche or something behind you that's keeping you from running behind. But you see that fire behind that bear? That's nothing but desire. That's your desire. Are you gonna go get it or what? It's about taking risks and taking chances. All right, Libra? So now, like I said, that's the general energy. That's to cover the whole reading. This is going to go into the past, present, and the future. This looks really good so far. Really good so far, Libra. All right. So going into the past, we have the Page of Vessels. You know, this is about you, the Otter. This is about you turning another page, first and foremost. The Otter, excuse me, guys, I got to smoke my little cannabis sativa. Yeah, I got to get it in. Anyway, the Otter is a wonderful swimmer. He swims circles upon circles upon circles at the fish. You know, the whole thing about it is this particular otter that's in this water is not I mean, that's on this picture, is not in the water, you know, but the otter has fulfillment, you know what I mean, and everything all the way around it, you know. It's just waiting for the right moment to dive in, waiting for the opportunity to catch whichever wave it is. But this is all about, in this past, this is all about fulfillment for you, Libra. In the present, we have a little divine intervention, the green woman. This is about nurturing something, taking care of something, which makes sense with not judging. You know what I mean? I mean, not judging. What is it, not judging? We're caring for something that's ugly to others. You know what I mean? Only the green woman is like Mother Nature. You know what I mean? She has that nurturing energy, that strength, that bond with the world. You know, she can conform to anything or make anything conform to her. She's a magician of all sorts, you know what I mean? When you're sick, she heals. When you're down, she brings you up, you know, and vice versa, you know what I mean? If there's a problem there and you too up, she'll bring you down. If you too well, she'll make you sick, you know? She is the controller. She is the vice, you know what I mean? And she sees something. She sees something in this photo, and it has something to do with what it is that she desired. And this is the beginning of the universe bringing something in for, probably for you, Libra, you know? I really got to feel like it's got to do with something else, someone else as well. But this is the Sun of Life, the card, the 19th card in the Major Arcana. You got three Major Arcana cards, by the way. The General Energy and the Present and the Future are all Major Arcana cards. This is about energy. It's about something feeling good. You know, love of your heart and sun on your back. You know, okay? Let's go ahead and dig deeper into the story with some clarifications and see what we come up with. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't know how to read that, but we're going to see. All right. So going back into the past, remember I was talking about the otter, you know, standing, waiting for that moment, knowing how to swim. Queen of Bears looking out over the ledge, you know, coming back from hibernation, you know. So back in the past, that has something to do with you calculating something, with you seeing something, with you spotting something, and with you starting to go towards it. You starting the journey. You don't know anything about it though. You know what I mean? You're like the wanderer, the fool in this story. It's not a bad thing because you're going to learn. You're going to learn some things. You're going to learn about people. You're going to explore a brand new journey. You know, something you guys are just probably just in the foreign land. I don't mean like a foreign land. Excuse me. I don't mean like a foreign land, like a foreign country. I mean a foreign land like doing things that you've never done before, being places that you've never been before. You're probably somewhere, you probably are somewhere you've never been before, like a different city or a different state or something like that, possibly, probably. Okay, but you're venturing, you know what I mean? You're full of, let's just say the all is on your side, you know what I mean? You were very blessed on this journey, you know, you see some things, you see all kinds of things, you know what I mean? You go through all kinds of obstacles, you know what I mean? But you go through these obstacles as a fool. You go through them not knowing. So when they hit, they don't even hurt as much. It's actually a beautiful thing because it's a brand new experience. It's something that teaches you, something that helps you to learn, to grow and go further. Coming into the present, remember we had the green woman. It's about nurturing something, you know, taking care of something. The card clarifying it. One of them is the Six of Stones. This card is about self-sabotage, you know, not recognizing what it is that's behind you. So it's got to be like, what is it that you're taking care of, Libra? What is it exactly that you're nurturing here? You know, especially with this being followed by the card, by the Eight of Arrows, the card of struggling, you know, things making it harder than it has to be. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be as hard as it is, you know, but you're going through it, you're working it out. You know, you're well equipped. You have everything that you need to get through whatever it is that you're getting through. Just my problem is that you have to quit self-sabotaging yourself, excuse me. This Eight of Arrows is in your energy. The Six of Stones is earth energy. Air and earth, sandstorm. It's kind of like you're in like a sandstorm right now. Air, air and earth mix, wind and dirt, sand in the air. You know. So you're creating a sandstorm for yourself, Libra, and you're walking through it though. Like you're creating a storm, but you have what it is that you need. But what it is that you have to recognize is that you are doing the most. You are the green woman. You are the nurturer. You are firm. You are able. You know what I mean? But you have to recognize that. You have to realize that you have. But the problem is that you think you're able to do more than what you. Excuse me, y'all. I'm so sorry. You think that you're able to do more than what you actually have to do. What is that water? You know what I mean? This is like. It's like having to put up 5 and you put up 10. You know, it's not that you went overboard. You know, that you went over and put up 6 or 7. You went way overboard. You doubled it up. You put up 10. You know, it takes so much effort. It takes however much effort, however much effort to put up 5, but it's always gonna take twice as much effort to put up 10. You know, and why put in twice as much effort if there's no need for a Libra, you know? But that's just you know what I mean? That's Libra trying to make things balance. Coming into the future, remember we had the Sun of Life was the original card. That's followed by the Page of Stones in reverse. Oh, sorry, the Four of Stones in reverse. The Four of Stones in reverse is about leaving something unprotected. You know, probably with you opening up. You know what I'm saying? You opening up. That's followed by the Magician. The Magician is the first person that the Wanderer meets on his journey. You know what I mean? So I believe that your current place is a because see, you have the Wanderer over here, and you have the Magician over here. The Wanderer is who you are. The story is about you. The Magician is the very first person that you meet on your journey, and this is the last card that's been dealt in the future category. You see what I'm saying? So everything in between this card and these cards, this card, is all these right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All these 5 cards are in between you beginning your journey. Excuse me. So yeah, this goes back to you making it harder for yourself. That's why the Wanderer's over here and the Shaman is way the fuck over here. You know what I mean? You doing whatever it is that you need to make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. That's fine to daddy. But the only issue right here is with you, Libra, is that you are taking longer to start your journey than your cycle than has to be. You're doing a whole lot of in-between things when all you need to do is to move forward. You see what I'm saying? You need to go on ahead and take those steps. Take whatever step it is to be judged harshly. It's like you're avoiding something. You're avoiding this move. You know what I'm saying? You're doing too much. You feel good. It's like, excuse me, fire. It's kind of like, for example, it's kind of like graduating high school and getting ready to go to college, but taking a year off in between. Graduating high school is the Wanderer. You know, okay, brand new start, brand new world. You finna start again. You know, college is the new beginning. College is the new start. It's the Shaman, the Magician, one of them. And that year, in between that year off is all of this right here. And doing all of this, you are self-sabotaging yourself and making it harder on yourself right now. You know, you're doing way too much, doing way more than what it is that you need to be doing. You need to go ahead and face whatever it is that you need to face. Whether if you need to get a job, whether if you need to go to school, whatever it is, if you need to talk to somebody, if you need to kiss somebody's ass real quick, seemingly kiss somebody's ass to get to where it is that you need to be. Whatever it is that you need to do that's outside of your comfort zone, you need to go ahead and get to it. You know, you've seen everything that you need to see. That's what this is about, this otter and this bear, this otter got to see all this fulfillment, did a great job swimming. This bear woke up from his slumbers, got to look out over and see everything that was going on, and then bam, it decides to start its journey. I've seen everything. Now bam, I'm finna start my journey. Coming back into the present, it's just like, okay, I'm grown now, but when I'm grown, what I'm gonna do with it? Self-sabotaging myself. I'm not realizing the good things that are behind me because I'm steady trying to gain more. I'm steady trying to have more and go for more. I'm well equipped to have, as a Libra, I'm not a Libra, but as a Libra, I'm well equipped to have. You are well equipped to do whatever it is that you need to do. You are well equipped to go ahead and start this job. You are well equipped to go ahead and start college. You're well equipped to go ahead and abide by this relationship. You know what I mean? You are just making it hard on yourself by holding up or being distracted, getting off into other things. Coming back into the future with this Sun of Life right here. I think you've done, in the future, you will come to realize that you've done everything it is that you needed to do. You know what I mean? You've done, just thus far, just to this point, you've done everything that you needed to do to enjoy yourself, to have fun and live, to the point that you are, even if you're just 19, but now it's time for you to do whatever it is next. To go ahead and take that plunge to bring some magic into your life, to go ahead and meet the shaman and go ahead and continue on your journey. It's time for you to go ahead and be responsible, Libra. Let's get some summaries right here. Yeah. So going back into the past, this is about you doing whatever it is that you need to do to be the greatest that you can. This is about you living your best life, like for real. But everything that you've done thus far, there's that put you in a position to be the greatest. You know what I mean? You have to say you are setting your focus in the past. You are intending to be the greatest, and you got your aim set. You got your focus set. So now, and that's a beautiful thing that you did that in the past, because now it comes to the present. Even though you are self-sabotaging yourself, you are swimming upstream and preparing to lay your eggs. You know what I mean? It's a new day. Salmon like to flip out the water, but they're not like humans. They don't have legs where they can just jump. There are air pockets in the water. They have to hit these air pockets and flip up in the air. And in order to do this, they calculate. They have to calculate, like, okay, it's an air pocket coming up. Swim, fish. Air pocket. You just flip. You know what I'm saying? And come back down. They also eat these nuts that fall from these trees. These nuts that help them bring wisdom, but they have to catch the nuts in the current. They don't just they just reach up and grab them. They have to go with the flow to catch these nuts. Find them in the currents. And that's you right now, Libra. That's you going with the flow, calculating, making these moves to flip. You want to be beautiful. You want to jump up and dance, but along the way, you are picking up these nuts of wisdom, these nuts of knowledge, and you're going to use that in the future. This is the summary for the future. Remember, this actually, right side up, is the original card. The original energy for the future, but this is in reverse, the Sun of Life. I think this is where you stop worrying about the fun things in life and start worrying about more of the responsible things in life, going ahead and taking care of this task. Something that's ugly. Apologize, my video got cut off and I had to delete some shit. Yeah, just stop, but this is camera. We back up and rolling now. We back good. So I was saying the thing that means something to you is beautiful to you. It's your life. It means more. Remember we were saying in the general energy. Divination. Focus on finding worth and beauty in circumstances or items that others may regard as ugly. Others may not regard you as ugly, but you need to find more worth in yourself, for lack of better ways to put it. Not as far as esteem, not as far as esteem. But as far as knowing what it is that you need to do next, I had pulled the I didn't realize the camera had stopped. I had pulled the message from the universe, and this is about leaving others behind. One thing that Libra does have an issue with is doing whatever it can for friends and family, so on and so forth. This is about leaving all that behind, Libra. Doing whatever it is that you need to do for you, that you need to do for Libra. It's time for you to transform, for you to come out that cocoon. You are this butterfly. You see this person on the ground? This person has 4 arrows around them. Neither of those arrows are inside of this person. This person is just laying here, just asleep, you know. And this is you, a butterfly. You're on the branch. You've transformed. You've became who you need to become. And you're just... Sorry, guys. Video stopped again. You're this butterfly on the branch. You become who it is that you need to become. You know, all you need to do is just fly away. That's your message from the universe. These guys right here, this guy is a crab. These are your friends. This is your family that's holding you back. That's keeping you from reaching your potential, from taking advantage of your transformation. They have you taking your transformation for granted, as a matter of fact. And that's not what you want to do. You don't want to be a butterfly just sitting on this branch. You need to fly away, Libra. Fly away and do your thing. Moonology. Let's get a Moonology card for you guys. It's too many. We just need one. But the video stopped. I had a lot of trouble with you guys' video, Libra. It's like take number 3. It's actually take number like 6 or something like that, because there was a couple of little short stops, but sometimes you can't help. Anyway, Moonology card. Conclusions are within reach. It makes perfect sense. You know, it's time to conclude this gap, this stagnation, you know, this pause in between this journey that you're on. Whatever it is that you need to take advantage of, go ahead and take advantage of it. Let's see what the message is behind this real quick before I get to babbling too much. Full moon eclipse. That's a special card for you guys, Aries. That's a special card in the deck, rather. And the card is for you guys. Full moon eclipse. And just like that, a door slammed shut. If you pulled this card, it suggests that the situation you're asking about to reach a peak. I'm sorry. If you've pulled this card, it suggests that the situation you're asking is about to reach a peak or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. What you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for, a way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time, as hard as it might be. Forgiving someone for what they did could be key to resolving this situation in a positive way. It doesn't make right what they did, but it releases it so you can move on. The tune to the moon is, that which is meant for me will not pass me by. That which is meant for me will not pass me by. It's there for you. You know, it's meant for you. This journey that you're on, to meet the shaman on your journey. It's just up to you to go ahead and begin this path. Go ahead and do what the wanderer does and take that chance and start walking on rainbows. Thank you guys. Look, I made it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Tarot King, the Prophet. I gotta work on saying It's all good, y'all. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, all of that stuff. I got to do Scorpio next, and then I'm completely done with the mid-December through mid-January. I'm so late. I'm sorry, but I get to take off this sweater. I can show y'all my little swag and all of that. We're going to get to it. Check out some of the other videos, cross watchers and all of that. This has been a video for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's been an experience for me. It's been a super long video for me. As you can see, the music keeps changing in the background and everything because it had to keep restarting, but it's all good, y'all. Here we are now. Love you guys. Peace and blessings.